had with you today about the reasoning on sliding you to the bench and just kind of your reaction to it.
Just because Loon has much experience as me, so I look at it as learning experience, and it's not nothing bad at all. It's just due to the fact that just trying to figure out the rotations and stuff, but everything is coming together, and I'm most definitely learning over there more. So it's really helpful for my development, for my development as a basketball player. But as a person, I'm not really worried about that because, I mean, once I get in the game, I can be able to impact it. So I just product my minutes as much as possible.
Why do you think it is, you said it was helpful for your development. What about it do you think is?
Because I can be able to read more schemes. While I'm on the bench, I can be able to see more. I can be able to, I'm even more prepared when I get out there because I know what to expect, and I'm in better positioning when I'm actually looking at Loon and other bigs play. So it's just better for my development.
Hi, James. Janie McCauley from AP. Good to see you. What is, when you watch Andrew Wiggins and the way he anticipates and moves and creates opportunities, 3 block shots, 6 offensive rebounds, and just what does he do on both ends that you admire, I guess?
I say just his length and his athleticism and how he's able to score and guard on both ends, and just he's a great person off the court. He's a great player on the court. He's a hard worker. And he's just a great guy, and he's a vet as well.
Post Game Live presented by Toyota, and the rookie who got benched today, but it's not a big demotion. He still got his minutes here, 16 minutes on the night, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. James Wiseman took it in stride. He still gets a little frustrated with himself. No, he got frustrated on one post-up where he didn't get the ball. But look, the young man has talent. He's still playing hard, playing above the rim. Look at that right there. Take some of that, Minnesota. James Wiseman with a nice night in 16 minutes here. The Hall of Famer Chris Mullin, Durant Wright, NBA champ, and Bonte Hill. As we discussed James Wiseman, look, a lot of people made a big deal out of it. What will Steve Kerr do with the starting lineup? Will he bench Oubre? Will he bench Wiseman? Where he lets the bench the 19-year-old, and the 19-year-old responded. Got some good minutes early in the first quarter, quick 5 in the first half in 5 minutes. Darrell, the young man played well tonight.
I thought he had a good game. You know, he wasn't moping. He wasn't mad that he was coming off the bench. He came in the game aggressive. That's what I noticed. He was aggressive. He took advantage of the opportunities of being a bigger player down there, and he got to the free throw line. I think that's so important to being a young player, is knowing how to get fouled and knowing how to get to the free throw line. So I thought he did a good job on both ends.
Bonte, my coaching experience, instead of saying he was benched, I'm going to say because of his versatility, we just changed his role.
I like that. Okay? I like that.
And what did he do? 13 points, 4 rebounds, a very efficient 4 or 5 from the field. Showed his versatility, and I think his poise and maturity. Came in and played a great game. So I think he just added another element to his incredible talent. It doesn't matter where you play him; he's going to be productive.
Game slows down for him, right? Coming off the bench there, and it does, like you said, it doesn't matter. I guess who starts, I guess it's who finishes. But looks like the game slowed down for him tonight, coming off the bench, Willie.
Well, you do what you have, like Damian Lee said pregame. Do whatever you have to do to help the Warriors win the game.
Right.
And that's what everyone's mindset has to be. So Kevon Looney comes in and solidifies that starting line. With his defense, he only scores 2 points, but it's a positive contribution. So roles may change, but the goal stays the same.
And I think the biggest thing with coming off the bench is being able to see how the game is going. So now, me coming off the bench, I understand energy, I understand where the shots are coming from, I understand what my man is doing out there. So I think it's a lot more fun coming off the bench because you got, you know, a little cheat sheet to go in the game with.
A lot less pressure coming off the bench, no doubt about it, as his role does change here. But this highlight here about the #1 overall pick, Anthony Edwards. This was nasty. Oh, my Lord. Look at this guy get up here. Anthony Edwards, he showed some talent tonight with 15 points, only 4-13 from the floor. He's not efficient yet. His shot is not consistent. But, boy, can this young man get up, D, right?
Yeah, he has a lot of bounce with him. He's strong to be a young guy. He loves contact. You could tell every time he goes in the paint, he's looking for that contact. That was nasty.
Hey, Bully, James Wiseman was like, no, I'm not going to reach on that one.
That was a beautiful, impressive, athletic dunk. And that one play, now I'm not comparing.
Right.
Remind me of another University of Georgia Bulldog.
Dominique Wilkins.
There you go.
Oh,
That one dunk.
That one dunk. He gets up, man.
Athleticism with power.
No doubt. Can't wait to watch him play with Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell. We'll see him again Wednesday night. No doubt about it, as the Warriors roll to a double-digit victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Steph was special, 15 points in that fourth quarter. Wiggins, he was a two-way Wiggs once again with 3 block shots, 3 steals, 23 points. Let's hear from the head coach Steve Kerr on the get-right game for the Golden State Warriors tonight.
Hello, Steve. Kareth Burke, NBC Sports Bay Area. What did you think about your new look starting 5?
Well, we got off to a really good start, so that was what I was hoping for. Defense was really good. Those first 6 minutes, I think we got up 15 or 17 points. So it's just much easier to play, from ahead when you can set a tone right away. But with that said, I wasn't particularly pleased with the rest of the game. I thought we won on talent. Andrew and Steph, both put up big numbers, and Draymond made some great plays, and we had some good individual outings, but I didn't feel like we played a great game and didn't feel like we moved the ball very well. But we take the win and come back tomorrow and try to get better.
When it comes to Wiggins, he said, again, he's happy here. And when you look at his role in Minnesota, when he was the centerpiece of an offense, do you see some of the weight off of his shoulders getting to play here and being a compliment?
Well, I know he's enjoying it, and we're enjoying having him here. He's been a great addition to our team, and this is just how the NBA goes. I think I said it to you guys pregame. Most players are subject to circumstance, and I think we have a really good situation for Andrew. And it's not easy being the number 1 pick and trying to carry a franchise. That's a job only a select few in this league can really take on. So I just think Andrew's in a good place. He's doing everything we've asked. Defensively, he's been fantastic. He's a joy to coach. He's in a good rhythm on offense, and just a great addition to our team.
He's now 6th in the league in blocks. How important has that aspect of his defense been?
Yeah, it's been a really big deal. I know we talked a lot about it when we traded for him, just his length and athleticism, and I think he's really using it defensively. He's pursuing guys on the dribble and challenging shots from behind, blocking shots at the rim, just using his gifts with a lot of energy to play at a high level.
Hi, Steve. Janie McCauley from AP. Along those lines, what does it say about just his timing and anticipation when he has 3 steals, 3 blocks, six offensive rebounds for you guys?
Yeah, the activity level is really key. I don't know that it comes naturally to him. He's obviously incredibly athletic and he's got long limbs. But I think he's done a really good job of embracing the role that we asked of him. We really talked over the summer about him being, an all-defensive team member. And I don't know if it's going to happen. I think he should absolutely be in consideration. I mean, the numbers are going to show up pretty well for him. And the main thing for us is that, he's providing the length and athleticism and energy that we desperately needed on the wing. So he's doing a hell of a job.
Steve, could you explain to us lay people, why is it Looney is so effective? Why when he's on the court, things just seem to always work out well for the team?
I'm sorry, Marcus, who's that? With Looney?
Kevon Looney, yeah.
Looney's just rock solid. He knows how to play. He's always making the right screen, the right pass, the right box out. He's got a great feel for the game. It's really interesting. Some players just feel it and see it, and some don't. And Looney really sees it, and it's never going to show up in the box score. And I'm looking at it right now: 2 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and plus 21 in his 19 minutes. So he just seems to make the group whole when he's out there. It's why he played so many important minutes for us over the years, in deep into playoff runs. And it's why I wanted to start him tonight, just to get some direction and some continuity defensively to start the game, to help us get off to a better start. And he did that.